was staying somewhere in Shunem. And according to the historical background of this text, Shunem is about 20 miles away from Carmel. Somewhere in another direction toward Jezreel. And we are told in history, in regard to the historical background, according to those who have interest in searching history, one of them is a rabbi. This rabbi has told us that actually this route was like a direct route to the schools where Elisha was visiting. Rabbi Eliezer, a scholar in historical background or the Old Testament, has actually indicated that Shunammite was a place or a town which was on the way. So as you are coming from Mount Carmel, where the prophet Elisha was staying, he can't avoid passing near Shuna. And so he used to frequent this way as he was visiting the schools of the prophets. When we read in chapter 6, chapter 5 of the same book of the 2nd Kings, we discover that there are about 4 to 5 schools of prophets. And Elisha, being the principal or the person in charge of the schools of prophets, he used to pass through this same route so often. And this particular place, the woman happens to be at the vantage place where the man of God was passing. Are we together, Christian friends? Are we together this evening? It's like I'm hearing the feedback of noise. I don't know if it is the noise coming from children or if it is noise coming elsewhere outside the camp. I'm just wondering. So this woman is settled here at a strategic place. Something again we need to discover and also note is that in this chapter we have four miracles recorded in the same chapter. These miracles, they are like a set. They are known as the miracles of mercy. And so when we discover from verse 1 through to verse 7, Elisha saves the widow's children.
Twasanga okwebati Elisha afirisha abana bakwa uyu mukamfira.
Because they were supposed to be sold out.
Pamulanduwa kwebati balingira okushitishwa.
So this one is a performance or a miracle.
Nomba twasanga okwebati ichina chena chiringa ekisungusho.
When we come to verse 8 through to verse 17,
nga twamu verse 8 kupitirisha okwa mu verse 17,
we discover that the man of God Elisha,
twasanga okwebati umubomfwa kwa Elisha Elisha,
he has promised the woman that she will give birth to a child.
nalaya uyu namayo okwebati alina okukwata omwana.
And a son is born in the Shunammite woman's house.
Ero n'omwana oyu mwana afyalikwa mu nganda ya uyu namayo wali mu Shunammite.
Then the other miracle
Ero ekisungusho kimbi
is actually captured.
kisenderwe.
The miracle of raising the child who was dead.
Kisungusho ekyakwimya omwana owafwire.
Because the verse which we have raised, which we have just read, indicates that the same child died.
Pamulanduwa kwebati ilembero ero twabere ngafye omwana omwino otwala ndapo alifwire.
And when he died, what is recorded in verse 32 through to verse 37 is that the man of God Elisha raised the child who was dead.
Nomba ilyo afwire ngefe nero twabere nga mu verse 32 kuyapanta twasanga okwebati uyu mubomfi Elisha abusha oyu mwana owafwire.
And the last miracle is about the miracle of healing or cleansing the pot which contained death.
Nomba twasanga isungusho ekyakulekereshako kyakuwamya nangu okuposha inongo yiyalesangwa mwemfwa.
This pot was a pot which when they cook in it, people will die. And as they eat from it, people die.
No,
and so the man of God is called upon and he prays and the herbs, that ritual is actually done and the pot is cleansed.
Nomba isungusho ekyakulekeresha kyakwebati muri impoto omuntu nga bamwipikiramo alyamu efyakulya alina okufa era nomubomfi wakwalesa n'abamuyita okwisawamya impoto.
And so this evening we are going to consider the two actions of mercy.
Nomba buli kino kyungulo twalalolenkana n'ebintu bibiri efyakitika efyalusa.
The two miracles, miracle number 2 and miracle number 3.
Ekisungusho ekyalenga bubiri era kalina ekisungusho kyalenga
The
butatu.
birth of the child
Nomba okufyalwa kwa mwana
and the resurrection of the child.
era n'okubushwa kwa mwana.
Those are the two important miracles we will consider.
Ebisungusho bibiri ebyo twalaloleshapo mu kino kyungulo.
According to this passage,
Nomba okulingana n'eremberwa
it
eri
is indicated
lyalilondolola okutiira
that the man of God was welcomed now and then as he passed by.
omubomfi wakwalesa balemupokerera lyonse libiri eryalepita mulinjira.
And it was suggested that a room must be built for him.
Ero kabiri bapangirya okwebati omuputule omu ofwire bamupangira omuputule omu omwabula
It is
sangwa.
also discovered in the text
Ero nombaana kishubikwano okusangwa mu irembero
that the
eriri.
woman in question was a rich woman.
Nomba uyu namayo ali muntu wakweta ekyuma.
Because the indication of how the house was built
Pamulandufye nafye balondolola inga ndayako omwalekala.
symbolizes that the house which was built, in which the woman stayed, should have been built by a person who was wealthy.
Inga ndayo aleikalamu uyu namayo kulingana nafye balondolola yakulirwa eno omuntu wakweta ekyuma.
And so we discover
Emulandu ine twasanga okutira
that the woman was also generous.
nomba uyu namayo alikwetya oluse n'enkumbu.
And the other aspect, Christian friend,
Ero kimbi ekyo twasanga apa
is that the woman was so faithful.
kyakwebati uyu namayo ali wakine.
And as she was doing that,
Nomba ilyo alekita byonse ebyo
it clicked in the mind